Mike, save yourself, bro. Run. Not again! Motherfucker! No fucking way. It happened for the second time. On my first playthrough, this shit happened, bro. On this exact fucking scene. It's Chinese now. Dachong. Fucking sofa. I was just wondering, since we have Ash, can we push her over? Can we push? There you go. There you go. If I like, you know, there we go. Oh man. Yeah, nice man. And there you go. Get. No, you slut! That was the last fucking guy. Kratos normal would have been fine. Why Kratos loud, guys? It's an interpretation of the message.
Ryan, hey guys, in here to deliver your in the flippity fuck is going on in here.
We can cook with food?
I suck his dick with a smile for hours at a time, stare at his nutsack while I'll back my cum tonight. And when he asked me what position I say, dog is down. And when they ask me what position I say, dog is down. But the fact is, I can never get off of his fat dick. And all that they can ask is, okay. I just want to smack it,
Brilliant, brilliant. Hey, you lost babe. No, camera! To being a thief. Who is commonly associated with thief? Oh yes, it's very popular. I can't go a day without watching you. Oh no, why did I say that? No! Let's go! Oops, why am I clicking on this? I almost got myself banned. A rip of a belly, yeah, 100%. Do the vine boom, oh yeah. Oh fuck, wrong one! I pressed. Just gonna inject myself with the drugs. Bro, that tingles. I have tingles in my arms right now. Yo, yo, yo. What up, everyone? Hi, Courage. Hi Riz, hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome in. It is great to see you guys. Hope you're all doing well today. So, it's gonna be a low-key stream because I have been up since 5 a.m. and there's some kind of workshop going on tomorrow in university, so I can't be on that long. But it's like, hey, you know, let's get some Isha lore down. So, the other day I was working with ChatGPT quite a lot, and I had some ideas. Well, we had some ideas? I don't know if I can say that with ChatGPT. Being like, we had ideas. But like, hey. So, I was like last time, I was like, hey, okay. Because it kind of broke when generating lines. So I was like, okay, let's go back to basics. Let's make a character profile first. So, you know, it really knows the essence of Isha. Right, so we got quite a few questions to answer. And I was just thinking maybe, you know, you guys can pitch in your ideas. And we can kind of go from there, make a strong character profile. Hi Lisa, how's university going? Hey, I just enrolled today. I haven't started yet, but, you know, I went there, I enrolled. I showed them my ID, they were like, yes, this is you. And then I now have my timetable. But I'm excited from next... So, there's like there's welcome stuff happening this week, because I guess it is the first week and all. But then from next week, it's like, boom. Classes. Education. It's crazy. So I've got 2. I put my schedule in Discord. Here's my schedule. On Monday, it's from 10 through to 5. Tuesday, it's 3 to 6. Thursday, it's 9 to 12. And Friday, it is 10 to 5. So hey, those two long days, there really are days that I will have to, you know, really slug through. And there's just these 2 little short days. It's like, honestly, I would have rather have 2 days off. And they just, you know, finally getting some education, right? Crazy, I know, wild. But yeah, it would be nicer if it was just like, you know, 3 long days. And then the rest of the days off compared to like 2 long days. And then 2 short days. That'd be easy to do with driving and everything and streaming, but hey. It could definitely be worse. It could be all like 9 a.m. starts. We only have 1 9 a.m. start, luckily. And hey, this is for the first semester. Like, some of these are going to change around. It's like semester 1, week 2 to week 4, etc. We'll switch around. Some happens at different times throughout the semester over the weeks. But next semester, I think it'll be something different. But yeah, I'm excited. Sounds doable, right? Yeah, exactly. It's like, if I wasn't driving, then it would be fine. But yeah. And also, it is great to see you. I hope you've been well. But hey, we are creating a game character? Well, a mod for a game. But you know, an original character that I'll voice. One needs money. Yeah, right. One needs money, one pays money. It's like, yeah. I mean, I have my student loans and all. It's just I want to have money on the side. So I can actually do a lot of other stuff. Right. So where was Isha born and raised? Do we go with him having a strong community in Helgen? Him being born in some small homestead outskirts of Falkreath? Or traveling childhood? I feel like the traveling childhood might be the easiest to code in. Because then there's like, oh, but it doesn't really fit the story of the locket and all that. So we'll just keep with 1. Helgen upbringing. Helgen will be fine, right? They're all dead. True. Great point. Great point. Okay. Close community with strong, simple values. Deep roots in area and sense of loyalty to his home. Doing fine. Driving the Autobahn for the first day and dude, as soon as the speed limit stops, it's war. I can imagine. Is that road busy? Did you go through? That's just incredibly based. You should have. Because is that like, what is it like? Is it like a long straight road? Because I can't imagine like driving 140. Nice, nice. Is that kilometers an hour or miles an hour? Is it Kansas? Yeah, let's actually see what the Autobahn looks like. Is it just like a pure, straight, long road? Kilometers an hour, that's fair, yeah. I see. Driving at this at night must be fun. Well, I don't know if... I feel like it's probably also very risky. Because, like, I drive at night a lot, so, like, a lot of the motorways are basically empty. And it's like, you know... I could go 100 miles an hour. I'm not going to, but yeah. Autobahn in Germany, depending on the location. Right, that makes sense. It's like a type of road. Instead of, like, a single road. A9 to Leipzig. Nice, nice. But I guess the other point is that, you know, you'll burn through fuel going really fast. It's like, I believe cars are most efficient at 55 miles an hour, which is what, 80 kilometers an hour? And the higher you go above that, like, it quickly depletes the fuel efficiency. From what I've heard, at least. I'm sure electric cars are more, yeah, I don't know, efficient or something, but yeah. Like, that's another reason they're saying, like, they're trying to keep the speed limit at 70 here, is because cars, you know, emit a lot of gas if you go too fast. We were fine going through Kansas at 200 miles an hour. Did you guys actually? Kansas highways. Is it just this? Just this for, like, miles? Left from the Autobahn is like minimum 180 kilometers an hour. Shit. Wait, so are you guys right drive or left drive on the side? 200 but like 120 to 140. Right. Shit. Crazy, crazy. Wow. We are normal, right? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we drive on the left. So our right lane is your left lane, makes sense. We were running late based. Okay, okay. Here are 3 routes to consider his relationship with his parents. Loving and supportive, distant and respectful. Tough love and high expectations. Okay. I feel like if they were really loving and supporting, would that be too cliche? Like the Batman fucking, you know? Like, bro is basically Batman with the whole, like, loving and supporting parents who die kind of thing. Maybe we can make his parents not so great. Is Batman but poor, right? We just go with the fucking cliche Batman beginning. I mean, it's not bad though, right? It's like, it can be a cliche but still be done well. Like, if it's a good story, it's a good story. Cliches are a cliche for a reason, right? Yeah. There's a cliche with every possibility, right? That's true. That's very true, right? I think my thing is overly cropped. 1 second. That's better. Just make his dad abusive, bro. Ooh, ooh. Bad cliche. Bad parents are just as cliche as good parents. Right, that's true. That's very true. Absolutely. Now I'm gonna balance it by making my camera bigger and chat bigger. Imagine not being a perfectionist when it comes to aesthetics of your stream. That's crazy. Make it so he had to hide the whiskey whenever his dad got home. Oh, man. We'll go with loving and supporting. We'll go with loving and supportive parents at the age of 9, right? Because, I mean, we're writing it so his parents die at his, at the age of 10. Well, for him, you know, not their age of 10. That'd be kind of wild. Loving and supporting parents. Memory updated. So ChatGPT's got memories now. Manage memory. Is working on EQ and compression. Huh. I wonder if it's getting memory from other stuff. Interesting. Right. Had a lovely and supporting relationship with his parents, lost even more imperfectful, and helps drive his character's motivation. How did Isha feel about his twin brother Ishtar growing up? Inseparable and protective, friendly rivalry, strained relationship. Interesting. You're already doing the same thing right now. Are you doing the same thing like for your game? Brilliant. Brilliant. Yes. So I was thinking, how about Isha being the younger? They're twins, but Isha was the more innocent one. I'm putting a Star Wars and starting at the end? Great. Isha was the more innocent one, who Ishtar always looked out for. While the protective one was looking for Isha, more innocent about opposite worthy than there. Yes. Did I run out of ChatGPT? Oh, there we go. ChatGPT is lagging because I fucking made it work so hard. Isha and Ishtar, yeah, those are the character names. Yeah, Isha is the character, Ishtar is his brother. Parents unnamed. I was overloading ChatGPT earlier, being like, hey, make me icons for my Stream Deck. Like, this is for when I have my speakers on, this is for headphones. This is for one of my gaming scenes. Yeah, but, like, this one went fucking hard. Like, that's great. Ishel and Ishka. I got an epic eye ending down to leave people like, ah, cool, cool, okay. Oh. Right. How did the loss of his parents and brother shape him in the years after? Determined and focused, the loss of his parents and the disappearance of Ishtar, hard and Isha's resolve, focused on the mission to find his brother. Emotionally withdrawn. Shut down emotionally, struggle to connect. I feel like emotionally withdrawn is good for a romance path, because I feel like when you have to earn someone's love, not like earn it as in get them to love you, but earn it as, I don't know, to maybe help them open up and trust you, it just feels more rewarding. So I feel like emotionally withdrawn works well for a romance path. Develop a story is a great idea, I should consider it too. Right? Yeah, absolutely. It's so useful. Because you can have ideas, but it's difficult to like kind of put the ideas down and make them good. Because not everyone's a good writer, right? But stuff like this just really helps you get your creative ideas into something good. Forming new bonds is afraid of... Yeah. Healthy romance without any fun. I feel like the romance is going to be healthy, but like he's got his own trauma that the player character helps him work through. And I feel like that's a good way of the player character and him like bonding and making the relationship feel more impactful than just like, hi, you're hot. Wanna be together? To help me get ideas, right? It's nice. I like the idea of him being emotion withdrawn, as I feel like this will create a more impactful romance/friendship with the player, as the player slowly helps Isha. Well, things are always going to be influenced by the trauma you have, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm also basing this off this other follow mod I played. The Serrano one. And it's like, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I fell in love with that game character kind of thing, so I want to make the same thing. Oh, man. With the player slowly helps Isha get through his trauma. Same but different in a cover. Exactly. I mean, she's a vampire who, well, to become a vampire in the universe, It's very bad. Well, to become a pure-blooded vampire. To become a regular vampire, you just get bitten. To become a pure-blooded vampire, you get sexually assaulted to death by a evil god. Crazy. Yeah. So the trauma is dead parents, you know, the Batman style. Make him a werewolf. Dude, the brother's a werewolf. That never happened. His brother's a werewolf. And then at the end they fight. If you know more like Baal's title, you get the idea. Yeah. Right, so at the orphanage, hardened by harsh treatment, was brutal. Treated harshly by the caretakers, not even rely on himself. Tough and independent, also deepened his emotional walls, withdrawal from others was reinforced by the rough conditions, making it difficult for him to trust anyone. Lonely but observant, Ish's time at the orphanage was isolating. While he wasn't outright mistreated, he was left to fend for himself emotionally. Left him bitter, I feel like one is good. Hardened. A glass ball and predict the future for money. Right? Absolutely. He's been hardened by the harsh treatment. Not letting it weaken him, but making him... How would I... What's his metaphor? It's like hard as wood? Hard as steel? Like, he's tough as steel, but he's also... He's tough as rock, but he's also... His emotions are also tough as rock. He's hard as nails. I'm trying to make it so it's like... He's tough, but to his own fault because he will never open up. Kind of thing. Whatever. Making him tough, but... He's not human, he's like a piece of iron. Exactly. Making him tough, but also further distancing himself from any kind of friendship. Bro, this may be a little toxic, where it's like this guy... He's been completely, like, mistreated by everyone since his family. And then the player character comes along and is good to him, and then boom, romance. Like, socially isolated. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, the orphanage, everyone was just kind of a cunt. Because in the game, in the base game, there's like a quest to kill the lady running the orphanage because she's been mistreating the kids. So kind of making it that he used to be there. He was one of the kids, but, you know, he aged out. The other thing is maybe they could have any kind of kinship with the other kids, but I guess he would be a loner. Maybe he just is a loner. Teenage years after he aged out of the orphanage. Okay, so after aging out of the orphanage, relied on his instincts to survive. He found work as a blacksmith's apprentice, honing his skills in smithing and combat. During the nights he trained in the fields, becoming stronger and more capable. Stable work as a blacksmith apprentice in intellectual stone, focusing on perfecting his craft and training his combat skills. Every step of his life was methodical and focused on the eventual goal of finding his brother. His teenage years were spent in quiet determination, honing both mental and physical toughness while avoiding deeper connections with those around him. Okay, but the thing is, right? I want him to... Okay, I think I should make my own on here. I want to ask you to work on your biography in a creative way. But that would mean... And wrong, but the names would make it hard to think of something different. What if I wrote my story? All the Twitch drama, all the ladies, all the trauma. Oh man, that would be something. That would really, really be something. What if we write that into his backstory, like how this guy has exes? One was a cuck who was very emotionally unstable. One was an old lady who took advantage of him. One was a sweet girl who passed too soon. Fucking crazy, right? But it doesn't really work with the loner aspect we've given him. The trauma has to have an origin, right? Yeah, true. It's just that, I don't know, it's like, if he's going to be romanceable, I don't know if I want to, like, have him mention any past romances. Because me personally, I don't want to hear about someone's, like, past loves. If I'm interested in them. I learned it recently, true. He could have a relationship at the orphanage, maybe. We can think about that. Let's go through this first, and then maybe, like, we can run through it again and add some of that stuff in. So, I feel like he's tried so hard to be mentally tough. It's left him kind of numb. He works with the blacksmith to make money to survive while training to keep his body sharp. Although he hasn't had any sense of hope of ever being reunited with his brother, yet he keeps himself skilled and trained. L betrayed, bro. Sag. Wicked cock. Wicked cock. We're good now. It's left him kind of number works the blacksmith might survive. Trying to keep spawning things. No hope really yet. Which changes once the player helps Isha open up and encourages him to look for Ishtar together. Skilled and trained to distract himself from the pain and make sure that he is strong enough that no one could hurt him the way they hurt his parents. That's a good reason for him to be strong. Play not to open him up as much? I feel like that's fair, yeah. It's like if you don't want to, you can just choose not to, I guess. Because in Skyrim, you can just kind of, you know, talk to him. You can just have him basically fight with you if you want. That's fine. You don't have to go all the way deep into like the combat, into the dialogue options. Because we're gonna have to find out a system, right? So it's like, you do this quest for him, and then you say these things to him, that brings your relationship meter up, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. And hi Demon Dragon Queen, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Core motivation, finding his brother, self-reliance and survival, honor and redemption. Yeah, for the backstory, I think like him being like fuck the world, kind of, a little bit. A Minecraft village into a cherry blossom village in the forest. Ooh, that sounds pretty nice, nice. Let's go. I feel like he's in a screw the world mentality. Life is strange too, every single action brings you in one direction. That's true, yeah. It would be cool if we can have his personality change based on your choices. that just means twice as much dialogue I have to write and record, and twice as many, like, things Courage has to program. That's the only thing, right? It's like, maybe we can have it, like, we can keep updating it over time to add more and more stuff. Like that. Hey, very nice. Looking very slay. Quality. Ah, nice. I like that. Very pretty. Does I talk to or not talk to someone makes a character more introverted, extroverted, limits options over time? Yeah. That would be great. It's just tricky to program is the main thing. But absolutely, I do like that approach. I would love to have it. It's just the difficulty of actually implementing it when it's just me and Courage working on it is the main thing. And well, I'm not very experienced, but at least Courage is studying game design. Screw the word mentality and is just focusing on his survival and making sure he stays strong to kill anything that would ever cause him or any other innocent, showcasing Ish's good nature underneath all the trauma. Showcasing that Isha is still very good-natured underneath all the trauma. Difficult to improve skills, right? Yeah, me would assume Isha is my final project, right? I mean, hey, I hope my voice acting is, like, you know, of a good standard. Like, I'm pretty proud of my performance ability. Yeah, I saw that. I know. How exciting. Congratulations for those two, honestly. Congratulations. Loyalty is a burden is interesting. I like this. It's really making him a much more complicated, complex character than just, you know, his parents died, he wants to do good, he's basically Batman but poor kind of thing. I like this. I like the loyalty is a burden option. I'm liking the loyalty as a burden. So cute. Who would have thought Steve's channel would make that possible, right? That's crazy. It's like thinking about stuff that, like, if you didn't do this tiny thing one day, then something would be completely different. If I didn't duet with her while I was, you know, holding baby Google on Twitch Sings, I would never have met any of you guys. Like, that's kind of crazy to think about. Just the tiniest thing leads to another thing. Butterfly effect. Loyalty as a burden option. Definitely wild, right? I'm liking the loyalty as a burden option, where until his encounter with the Dragonborn, he, like, let's say player, not as until his encounter with the player, he feels like getting close. Me making my way here. True, right? So I'll play Quiplash and they'll see if another dude Steve stream, and here we are 4 years later, right? I know. It's genuinely crazy. It's like, I've made a new friend pretty recently. 4 years, 16 days, 5 hours. Wow. Let's go. Stream Elements is just dead. GG. Nice. It's like I made a new friend called La. It's like, I just wanted something to watch at the time I was there. So I was going through recommended, and then I clicked on a stream, and I saw Courage. He used to be Cooper. I saw him in her chat, and I was like, okay. Okay, this is probably someplace pretty chill then. And then I just started hanging out, and like, now I'm my mod, a month later, you know? I'm bringing back the mod speedrun. Roy saw me vibing, was like, hell yeah, because I didn't have anyone to watch. Like, genuinely, I had no one to watch. Because, you know, Twitch drama. So it's like, if I wasn't, you know, just staying up that night, and you decided to say hi, kind of thing. You know? Yo, 19 days is lovely, lovely. L-Stream Elements. Me choosing to watch Jolly. Based. Right? Exactly, very based. Loyalty's a bad option where until his encounter with the player, he feels like getting close to anyone. Any of the other people not good anymore? I have... these 3, and well, Kiki hasn't streamed in forever. Oh wait, it's not showing. Kiki hasn't streamed in forever, but you know, we're on great terms. And there's a few other people who are pretty good. They just don't stream the times I can watch streams. Kind of thing. Getting close to anyone could just lead to more hurt. Maybe he could based Jessa, Lissa, and Laa. Maybe he could have had a very light, innocent relationship that didn't go very far. I don't remember Kiki, right? That's fair. Because all the other ones stream really late, so it would make sense. Like, if I'm watching them at 5 in the morning, then that's like, what, 6 in the morning for you, kind of thing? Very light is in relation that didn't go very far. At the orphanage. How could someone at the orphanage die? Like, neglect? Like, I don't want to be like, you know, she was straight murdered by Grelot, but you know, neglect or something. You watch them at 1 AM whenever midterm the next day, right? That's how things fall apart. I'm glad we're still on good terms. Right, exactly, exactly. It's very nice they're still on good terms. Because I know, like, I know before I used to blame everything on the other person. Looking back, I realize what I was wrong. And I fully understand that, but I feel like it's very important I went through those things. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to look back and reflect on the things I did wrong and grow from shit like that. So it's like, yes, I made a lot of mistakes. Did a lot of things. There's always 2 sides to a story, right? Nah, you did nothing wrong, King. But it's like, I feel like I'm just in a much better place, like, stability-wise. Because I can reflect on both sides. Like, no, it's obvious. Like, everyone who's, you know, I've had shit with, they've obviously done something, because I'm not insane. Like, Cuck Lady. You know? But yeah, I don't know if I did anything wrong with her, you know? Yeah, whatever. To be fair, hey, maybe she, I don't know. We've been through so much, I know. I know. You didn't cuck her. Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't cuck her. Yeah. Oh, man. But it's like, yeah, I can see where I went wrong. But now I see what I kind of should be like. And you're just so demanding with your quotes. I know, yeah. Crazy. Oh, man. And I didn't just side with her for everything. Over my mods, who said, you know, selfies is over there. Crazy, right? You know? Wild how she blew up over that. It's like she put her selfie in pics and Lisa just literally just linked to selfies. That's it. And then she blew up on me. Dude! Oh my god, Lisa, the same thing happened again. Like, I was pretty close friends with this girl for about a year, right? That thing. I was pretty close friends with a girl for about a year. And then she posts like this cup with like 3D boobs on it that she like flicked and it bounced. And she put that in videos and Kat had deleted that being like, hey, like that's totally fine, just put it in memes 18 because like Jolly can't open that on stream, you know, because it's dangerous to show on Twitch and in a not safe work channel on Discord. And then she left the server. And I messaged her being like, hey, you know, it really wasn't such a big deal. All you had to do was, you know, just post stuff in the NSFW channel instead, so I know not to look at it on stream kind of thing. And then she's like, no, I don't care about being policed. And it's like, a year of friendship gone because I basically did the equivalent of asking her to take her shoes off before coming into my house. Like, what? It's just like, I don't get in trouble with Twitch or Discord, so, you know, follow those rules. Like, it's so simple. But a year of friendship gone because of that, like, I don't know. So, I cannot think of a good word, yep. I don't know, sometimes I think of messaging her because what? I don't know, friendship for asking me to take off my shoes. A messenger being like sensitive, right? And the thing is, she was complaining about like about Kato being sensitive, right? She was DMing me like, what the fuck is this? You know, I won't say anything because it's your people, but on stream I'm going to complain about snowflakes, and it's like, how ironic is that? Like she complains about snowflakes and like liberals and shit like that. You know, she's kind of conservative and all that. But is that not how you're acting? You know? If you're going to criticize it, step above it, you know? I don't know. Orphanage, but she could have... But find... Liberals and their pronouns. Crazy, right? Those types usually be like that. Hi, Wolfplush. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. But... she... But... Find give a creative but reasonable way she could have died at the orphanage. I have flashbacks. You had that exact type of friend before. Oh god. I don't even know anymore who that is. Right. So what do you guys think about, like, divinity? Their names, for some reason, manipulate issues with the way you wanted your server to be. Right. Do skincare really quick or to leave at the desk. Oh, right. Good luck for the test, Courage. Yeah, dude. Good luck. Yeah, some of it issues. Well, I remember that too. It's crazy how much I let things affect me back then. It's just like... yeah, I really just didn't have to care that much, you know? It would have been so much easier if I didn't. I can't remember. I know the server got really negative at one point. There was just like a lot of complaining and venting, and it's just like, I'm not a fan of like a lot of complaining. That's just... You want to have fun as well, you know, kind of thing. And then when someone's like saying like a lot of this stuff, then it's just you don't feel like saying anything else, because it's like this is all like this, and it's like if I put a meme after it, that's kind of like, you know. Oop. I feel like Isha has no real concern with the gods. They didn't really care about him, so he doesn't really care about them. That is true. That was a very interesting error. It's open notes, so it should be fine. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Quality, quality. Indifference to the gods lines with a self-reliant. Yes. About violence. Necessary evil. Cruel world doesn't enjoy seeing something that must be done. Where he feels most in control, a few things in life are all simple fight or die, instance of comfort and combat. Clear goals, something to focus on, distracting with emotion turmoil. Isha trains to keep himself strong and ready for combat. He... I don't want to say relishes fighting, but he feels good in combat. He feels strong in combat. He feels sharp and in control in combat. I guess comfort in combat is basically that. He fights and kills with no hesitation if it's to protect an innocent. I have to come here more often because I start to suck at English. I start to learn Russian and they say jolly streamer instead of jolly as a streamer, and the grammar makes me stupid. Oh, right. But I mean, jolly streamer works, as in the streamer is jolly. So they me. So they me. Oh man, amazing. Authority or political power structures in Skyrim. With respect, cynical but pragmatic. Duh. Is that duh? I feel like... Whoa. I know that one. I don't really. I'm just guessing. I feel like cynical but pragmatic fits him. So far in his backstory, apart from begging the Jarl to save his brother, and the Jarl not caring about a blacksmith's son, he hasn't really met any nobility. But over the... Oh, cool! Nice! So what does that say, the thing you just posted? But over the... But when with the... Yes, it is. Ah, he says yes. Okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Sleep now, I gotta drive unless tomorrow, and instead I have to take a lot of political stuff to do work. Okay, surely, sir. It was great hanging out, great talking with you. Nice to find the right letter. Let's go! Yeah, get some good rest, and I shall see you another time. Bye-bye. Nobility, but when with the player and going about through Skyrim's stories, quests, you will be pragmatic about it. So they'd really be outside of his world. I like this little memory updated thing. Feel like he'd be reserved but enjoys company in small doses, as he was once a bright-eyed young lad. Who wanted to be everyone's friend. But life got in the way and made him and forced him into his shell. Through interactions with the player, he will begin to enjoy company again. Strengths and weaknesses. You know what? I'm going to make ChatGPT make something up. I want Isha to be a very attractive personality. Make him flawed in a way that makes him desirable. We want the player to want to help him overcome his trauma. Instead of him being too much of a emotionally numb individual, have him be stoic, but still
Fuck!
have a on the way to fuck him. Yeah, I mean, that's the intent. but can't get ChatGPT. You can't tell the ChatGPT that, otherwise it'll be against TOS or something. Have a strong set of values, but he's still a human being. Flawed, but to mate with him. Hi Corey, hope you're doing well. Flawed, but desirable. I like how this doesn't really answer the question. They were like, what are your strengths and weaknesses? And then I'm just like, I'm desirable, kind of thing. ChatGPT being like, well, that's what I asked, but okay. Talking about since stories and values and the emotional part really high, and because top exterior falls me like Q1 guys, yes. To consummate their love with Isha. Like he's like reliable, calm under pressure, handles it. I feel like we can work all of these in to make a complex character. It's crazy, like ChatGPT, it's like, dude, if I had like tried to get some writer off Fiverr or something, let's see. Switch to buying, write character, something like that, or write a script. Game. It'll cost a lot. Design your video game narrative and write your game script. Here we are. It's like stuff like this, you know? Stuff like this, bro. Oof. It's like, hey, dude, can you make me a Skyrim follower? You look like you're just back from assassination mission to the past pirate ship or Viking world. Brilliant. Shoutouts to the Temu, Ooh, let's see. Okay, because this guy ordered me for like a game like 3 years ago. And then was like, hey, can you do the trailer? And I sound very different to how I sounded 3 years ago after I read those things, listened to the files. And it was just like, well, great time working with, what's the username? Yeah, whatever. Great time working on this project. Very fun. Let's see what they said. 5-star Pog. We've used previously and was just as great as last time, would happily use again. Pog! But yeah, it's like stuff like that, right? Write your dating sim game. Interesting. Can I be like, hey, can you make a, can you make a Skyrim follower mod who's very desirable? I mean, 120 pounds isn't that much for, you know, something like this. Only 4 of them, though. Okay, right. Fears or insecurities? Ooh. like the idea of him being haunted by... Well, what happened? What's up? You took them too long to get ready, or it took too long to get ready? Did they not let you into the test? Email the teacher. Oh shit. Oof. 07, bro. 07. I like the idea of him being haunted by his inability to protect his pair. I wrote comes. I mean, hey, depending on what the interview's into, it may help you. Although, that makes me just think of cum dumpster, which, I mean, hey, if that's what they're into, then, well, you know. Parents and brother, despite his very young age, but he is now strong and very much willing to fight. So his fears are more on losing those he could ever find, ever care about. And let's leave it to the Gentleman's Club down the road. Incredibly based. Time for me to come up with an excuse, yeah. Miles is expressing his emotions, rarely shows grief, anger, joy outwardly. Keep the two locked up, express emotion usually in small control burst. Sharp come under a rare, quiet smile. Strength of silence, which leak through subtle ways, anger and show clench fist. I feel like Isha is actually a very emotional person, but he tries his best to be stoic. So over the course of the relationship between the player and Isha forming, he gets to be more open and honest with himself and the player. I don't know if I like any of these. Fidgeting with his gears, starting to preserve restless energy. We don't need to give him like OCD. He doesn't need to be like mother's milk from The Boys. Silent observer. I don't really like any of these. While stoic, he still needs to be an engaging, interesting follower that the player... I cast OCD disorder upon you. Fuck. That the player gets invested in. So maybe he can have a habit of commenting on things in a way to try and add value to the scenario they're in and prove his worth to the player. At least it's better than Kapalang. Love direction desire to contribute and improve his worth makes him more engaging, interesting, and follower. I love how kind ChatGPT is. They love my direction, you know? A survivor, stay alive, protector. A broken man. Wash that off my hands and return spinning around to unlock and relock the door. Sees himself as just a man trying to do what's right within his whatever he can. What's right to the best of his ability. My hands to wash them 3 times, or they just feel right. That's fair. I can understand that. Strong foundations of the person trains to dialogue, refining certain aspects of his character. Ooh. Don't feel right. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Now, write me up a full character profile from what we've built. Let him cook. Let him cook. Where is it? Where is it? You say here it is, but there isn't it. Do it again. There we go. Early 30s? Bro is not early 30s. Bro is more like early to mid 20s. Make him a mentally ill DILF. Oh man, amazing. Let's see. Okay, wait. Let's read this out. Isha, Elgin, Flex, Warrior. nice. Isha, I feel like suits early to mid 20s age range best. I want Isha to be incredibly desirable. Fulfilling. How do I say book talk? The kind of fantasies ladies would write about on Book Talk. Stalkerish. Yeah, the Book Talk ladies are a little crazy. So they like that. Yeah, no, they're very crazy, but let's have him be a good person, but he's like desirable. He's like kind of edgy, you know? That kind of stuff. He's right about him, Book Talk. Being good enough that he's worth the effort, but also flawed enough that it feels really rewarding to help him go through his character arc and get him to a Book Talk coded and fixable, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's evoke, not invoke? Huh. Makes sense. Like Isha should also be incredibly supportive of the player. them feel like Isha truly cares about them. Even early on, he can have hints in the dialogue. How do I always saw dialogue? It's the GUE dialogue. Dialogue. Is this how Americans spell dialogue? And this is British? The American spelling might be easier. Dialogue. So dialogue. There's dialogue that show the player. Dialogue moment. Isha's potential for you should also be really charming in his own way. He can have a sense of humor fitting him and with the player. Now, show me how you'd write conversations. Options for gay sex and romance. That's not planned, but like, would it be better? Because I'm trying to make him very sort of female gaze. That's what I'm trying to appeal. That's like the demographic I'm going for. But like, there is definitely an audience for it. That's true. Yeah. That is very true. Recording those lines is a bit awkward, but yeah. Female gaze, more like female gaze. Well, the female gays aren't really going to be interested whatsoever. Oh, man. So true, right? They are not the target audience. You'd write conversations and dialogues between Isha and the player that showcase Isha's desire. Dude, I need to read whatever the most fucking popular book talk book is. Get the most popular guy and like fucking copy his personality. Oh man, I've heard that ACOTAR series or something is very popular. Do not. It's all smut with stalkers and incest. Damn. Women are into incest? Huh. Wouldn't have expected that.
Daddy.
Why do you think daddy's such a dirty word? Oh. That is a good point. That is a good point. Hmm. Okay. These dialogue trees are pretty good, actually. I'm liking them. He looks at the horizon, the weight of his words still hanging in the air. I don't know how to fucking code this into Skyrim, but, you know, I can try and invoke that in my voice. I hope you're right. Not bad, not bad. All right. So, now give me a road map of development. Let's break this down into bite-sized chunks to work on. I am doing the ChatGPT when it says I'm doing the script writing, as if it's not generated everything for me. ChatGPT be like, bruh. Doing the story writing and voice acting with your help. Of course, you know. Gotta be nice to the robots when they take over. Story writing and voice acting. So, let's break this down into steps. Like, first just having a basic follower that works and has all the basic voice lines, then perhaps working in some dialogue trees and depth, and then relationship, and then his quest and relationship. Give me a plan on how to do this step by step. Hey, we've already kind of done this. I kind of already done this. The lines are very basic, I will redo them, but we've done this. So, okay, in Skyrim Follow mod, so ChatGPT seems to be very, like, sort of focused on idle dialogue, being like, hey, let's not waste time here. we should keep moving. The road ahead won't walk itself. But wouldn't that get kind of annoying? Like, say you're like standing around or idling or something, and Isha's just like, hey, let's not waste time. I guess we can have it so he only does it like once per in-game day. So it's like very rare. It's like something that like if you just stand still for like 15 minutes, he'll say something. But he won't say it very often. It does get annoying, right? I can imagine that. So we can have them in there, but just have them very infrequently. Really common for follow mods, right? That's probably why it's like, hey, you know, let's not waste no time here. Voice lines for combat scenarios, starting combat, during combat, after combat. I definitely need to play through the Kaiden mod. It's gonna be really weird romancing a guy. Never done that before. But hey, I definitely need to play through it because I've heard it's good and I want to take inspiration, but I've never actually played the mod. So, kind of getting inspiration from actually playing it is probably the best way to do it. Well, it's getting kind of late today. I don't know if you want to do it today. Unfortunately, but maybe next stream we'll just play through, make a new save as a lady character, and just play through the Kaiden mod and see what like everyone likes about him, and not copy it because that's shitty, but like kind of just take inspiration. Play as a guy or a lady character. Hi Rose, indeed, indeed. I've already made her. I think I put it in last channel, last Discord. Skyrim. I put some screenshots of her. Whenever I made her. Bro busting at Valeria. Yep, indeed. Bro is busting at Valeria. Good old Asher. Oh man. Here she is. This is Valeria. This is the character I made. This is who we will play as. Asher Easter egg when. Ooh, what if Asher? What if Asher is the fucking guy who's been mauled by Ishtar at the end? Who gets eaten? Who we're like, no, Ishtar! But turns out to not be Ishtar. That can be Asher. Some things I'm like, not to my taste. To make a personal patch and exit, remove some lines. As long as you like, as long as you don't publish it. That's fair. But yeah, this is Valeria. I feel like I did a good job creating her. She looks really nice. Although I feel like maybe her, like, this part of her face is too long. But I don't know how to fix that in Skyrim, so I just left it. Like her eyes are too high up? Oh well, I don't mind too much. She's in my Nolvis, so if I just load up Nolvis' save with her, then I believe Kaiden's also in Nolvis, so we can just play through that like that. So record voice lines for combat scenarios, include location-specific lines, entering a town or dungeon. Keep them subtle to showcase Isha's personality. Bro is kind of like Geralt. This place is quiet. Too quiet. That gives me like Geralt vibes. A little bit. Dragonborn who's a male. Some of the flirting and lines and whatnot he'd never respond to. It's not his personality. Maybe my Dragonborn, so I disable him. Ah, fair. Geralt, right? Evil is evil, Stregobord. Lesser, middling. When the choice is between evil and evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Favorite to follow Modder, Nessia, follow that. Did you drink a breast milk? Hot, I'm Homelander in real life. Fucking amazing. Do you need a fertility mod or something? Can she get pregnant? Because otherwise, you know, there ain't gonna be no breast milk. I think personally some stuff is too, like, cringe for me. That's fair. I actually like this. I am so let me go, crawl a hole, listen to this. Yeah, maybe not very romantic. Right, I feel like everyone has a different, like, tastes and such. Because if you're less of a romantic person, and less of a sexual person, then some things are just not gonna, like, appeal to you as much. So I feel like we're gonna make Isha's, like, that side very optional. It's like, I think I've heard that Kaiden, he has it so only if you have the Amulet of Mara, and you do a certain number of dialogue options, then he'll start rizzing you up. Otherwise, he's just, like, you know, a friend. I feel like Isha could have something similar. Like, if you don't flirt with him, he's not gonna flirt with you. He's very respectful about it. No, but there's a built-in compatibility with this mods. Early flirting the lines, right? Yeah, I feel like you'll have to earn. is trust before that happens. Maybe like very light flirting, like light banter, right? Like very light witty banter that could have a flirty undertone to it early on. And that can, like, when he starts doing that, then you can go into it. Because it means like not even that flirty, it's more like playful. Then you can start flirting. But before that point, you can't. I want to make it so it, like, it feels accurate to his character in the moment. You fought well back there. If you have a plan, I'll follow. Small compliments or supportive lines. Yeah, stuff like that. Sometimes this stuff is too much for me. Trying out Val Serrano or Bjorn or one of my femme characters. See how that is. Okay. Fair, fair. Engaging dialogue replaces his personality and idle combat trauma. If there is any, doesn't make me quantal. That's fair, yeah. Because I feel like it's like I really want to appeal to the depraved book talk ladies. That's my target audience, but I want to make him so he's like anyone can enjoy him. And you'll have to kind of find that. Right? Guess I'm not one of them, right? Yeah, like that's fine if you're not one of them. Moogie VT. Moogie PP Giggles. PP Giggles! I love PP Giggles. It's such a silly name. There's gotta be a PP Giggles, right? That's gonna be something very sus to say. PP Giggles? Let's see what giggle there is. Cock. It's just a cock. Oh my god, here we have PP Giggles, guys. Where is it? Oh, because is it showing up? Ah, it's not showing up. Fuck. Where is the cursed giggle? Cursed giggle, this one. PP Giggles. There's a lot of units with that. There we go, PP Giggles. Brilliant. What's on trending, actually? Let me refresh the on-screen chat. What is this? Oh, okay. I saw censored and I was like, whoa. There we go, PP Giggles. Aw, this is cute. Good night. Oh, a bunch of like Halloween emotes are coming out now. Ah. That one's silly, I like it. Dialogue trees, deeper conversations, initial conversations, like tell me about yourself, what do you think of Skyrim's leaders? Yeah, like how Serrano has, like you have like dialogue you can ask him. Streamer she's on hiatus now because personal life wanted to focus on making it whatever. Otherwise, help me to like make him pregnant one day. Amazing, amazing. It's like, hey, I've seen enough TikToks about girls talking about Baldur's Gate characters to know there is an audience. He's just got to be really well written, you know? This isn't a bad, like, sort of, like, roadmap. Like, a lot of this is, like, recording-wise. And I can do that. Once I get my new interface, When a woman is so attracted to you that you, she doesn't want to be pregnant from jewels. Like, I'm gonna know about that one. Yeah, right. Once I get my new interface, I will probably start recording this stuff now. I even got one of these things. These little mic balls. Coward. So you put it over the mic. And then it kind of reduces the reverb and stuff and makes the voice sound more contained and such. Even though scientifically speaking, childbirth is less painful than my headaches. Well, damn, bro. So how's the sound quality with this on? Because it may be a little, like, boxy sounding, but because you're speaking in such a small space compared to speaking in a larger space. It sure is sound, but does it sound better or worse? Compared to, like, without it. Interesting. It does kind of sound kind of closed in by comparison. So it's like, do I want that? I want to eat that thing. I ordered the other day, like, yeah, something that big, like a mini half a sphere, almost to act like as a mic. Right. Block stuff, half a sphere, put it behind it. Yeah, exactly. Right, yeah. I like it without it, then yeah, that's fair then. Because I wanted to test how these things are. But the thing is, like, if you start talking in something like this, it's like all the sound is going to stay inside here. And instead of it, like, bouncing around the room or just, I don't know. That kind of stuff. Skyrim dialogue, my bad. That's true, right? No lookup emote? I think we have a lookup emote. Cooper, you would know. Oh, Carrot, you would know, right? The lookup emote? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So she's a sedentary desk and have enough space. Goose to hold my mic position rather than a full boom thing. And I guess I could always add more clarity back in, like, through post-processing. Because as long as we get, like, a super clean audio recording, like, on the thing, and then we can maybe just boost the clarity later on. Crossbow when the rails are fired, it's just the blanks. Oh shit, yeah. But say if I add in some more, like, sort of high-end information there, and just kind of project the higher end, maybe then it's a little cleaner? I don't know. My hungry ass would not go to voice act with that thing on. But yeah, the sound is going to sound way more like open without it. But like there will be like no background noise and a lot less reverb with it on, so it's like trade-offs. Quality's worse, but could you voice act without it? I could, yeah. It's just like crazy how installing a hardware monitor like reduced my noise floor by so fucking much. Because my computer fans aren't constantly revving up. Not you. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right. Writing the romance and friendship parts. Write dialogue and scenarios that gradually build romantic tension in the player. Flirty banter, tender, emotional charged romance, friendship development. If only my fucking audio interface could come sooner. Maybe I shouldn't be showing my emails on stream. PC fans are being silent by default, right? SMH. Email reveal. Whoa. If only my audio interface. I know, right? Out of stock. Current ETA is about 5 to 7 days, hopefully a little quicker. You're here to wait for the item. Ta. Sag. Krisha, I know. Crazy how it's in stock other places, but this was the only place that did like finance, and the finance had like half the interest rate of other stuff. So it's like, yeah, fair enough, I'll wait an extra week. But it's like, once I get this, then we can like start fucking voicing and start recording like real high quality. A bed cover that's like 2 months. Oh no. I'm only gonna have to wait like a week. Maybe. So not too big a deal, but yeah. Romance. Emotional payoff. Deliverable phase 5. Phase 5? Oh, phase 5, step 9. Right. Second decided mic and interface and whatnot. Right. I mean, what I recommended to La was the Blue Amber. I would say buy the fucking Blue Amber now because Blue is going out of business and the mic is like half price. Like, I'll showcase the Blue Amber like right fucking now. Like, this mic is so good for like, okay, the volume is way too loud. 1 second. Test. Right, yeah. So this microphone is really good for $50 fucking dollars. For 50, yeah, it's normally like 100, but right now it's like 50 because Blue Microphones is being shut down or something crazy. So fucking buy this microphone if you don't want to spend more than $200, because under like $200, this is like the best microphone you could probably get. I check Goodwill first. Oh man, but like, yeah, this is a great microphone. This is what I recommended to La, and just get the Go XLR Mini with it, and I think you'll be good. You'll be sorted. Because Go XLR Mini and Go XLR are like the same quality. I know the processing is different. Like instead of 10 EQ bands, you get like 6 or something. But like, you can still get some good stuff out of 6 bands. Like, it's not too big a deal. But yeah, like, these mics are good. Where's my Rode NT1? I have a Rode NT1. It was in the cupboard for a long time. But, you know, might as well make some video comparisons and stuff with it. Interface for the guitar. Oh, right. Then buy the one I'm getting. Oh man. Yeah, don't do that. For guitar, okay, so this one I saw was on a real good price for me, but it was like $200 in America. I'd definitely spend like 2K. It was like Focusrite Podcaster or Vodcaster or something like that. Vocaster, my guitar was 30. Something like this, right? It's like made for podcasts and stuff. Does the Vocaster 1 have a guitar input? Or an instrument input? Or is it just, I don't know why my Amazon's so fucking laggy right now. It probably only has just the mic input. But Vocaster 1 Studio? Because Focusrite usually has, what's it called? Instrument things. Probably not. Okay, the 2 definitely does. It's made for 2 podcasts, but like, you could plug a mic into one and then a instrument into the other, maybe? Question mark? I think. Ah, the pictures are probably better here. Oh, you can't. Shit, never mind. This doesn't have the little jack in the middle. L. Then I guess the Scarlett. You'd want the Scarlett then. Even though the Scarlett doesn't have EQ. Or compression and stuff. Sag. What's this then? Ah, okay. 2 instrument line inputs for guitars, basses, keys. Okay. So you get 2 of those there, and then you get 2 mic inputs. That's not a bad deal. It's the one every Guitar Bro says. Right, that makes sense. That checks out then. Could you get the Solo then, if it has 1 of each? You could probably save some money that way. No idea. I guess it does. But it would be on the same track, I think. Maybe that's what you're losing? With the Focusrite Scarlett Solo? Let me see. Because if the mic and then the guitar is on the same track, you'd probably be better having one with 2 separate tracks. Like the Duo or the 2i2. That much cheaper. It's £50 cheaper? I think? Yeah, it's £50 cheaper. I mean, this one, mic line gain, instrument gain. This Fifine one works. I don't know the quality of it. 50 decibels of gain. 50 it's kind of low. And it's like 50 is enough for most mics. You can't run a dynamic mic off of it. 50 is too low for that. For most mics, it's fine. But the issue is, right, you want headroom because when you approach the max, it gets noisy. So a mic with a lot of headroom, like my expensive one, has so much fucking headroom that you can really crank it and the noise will probably just never be there. But like on mine right now, it has like a lot of gain. But when you start getting into the higher levels, it starts getting quite noisy. So it's like you want headroom so you don't have to crank it like fully. So 50 is kind of sus. Whereas this one was like 70 or something? Right, 120 dB dynamic range. I know the one I'm ordering is 130. But 120 is still supposed to be like really good. 130 is just fucking $2,000 level you'd pay for kind of thing though. Right. And let's see how much the NT1 sounds, what the NT1 sounds like now. Now here is a Rode NT1 microphone. This one sounds pretty good actually. How much can you get this for now? Rode NT1. This is the old gen. I know they've released like a 5th gen version now. Signature series. I don't know what the difference in the Signature series and the 5th gen is exactly. Maybe the Signature series is like the same as what I have. For $159, not too bad. So I mean, if you like this sound better than the one I was just having, then, you know, if it's worth the extra 100, you can go for it. The NT1's a good microphone. And then there's also the Lewitt one. The one with the autofocus for your voice. But we can turn the autofocus off for now. So this is just the microphone by itself. And then this same microphone... Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that if you middle mouse click, it'll just do that. Yeah, so with... without the autofocus, you get this mic, the LCT440 Pure. But if you want the autofocus technology, then you just get the Ray, which is like just 50 more. So, oh, you can't even see that. Right, okay, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be back shortly. BRB. I'm insane. I think I might have to go walk my dog.
Now the secret ingredient.
Master, screw me onto your big dick and use me as a cock sleeve.
Yes, and better get used to eating eggs for breakfast.
What? We all know what's going on out there. No one says it, but they know. Think this shit is popular because of Smogon? Fuck you.
No, groom me into your first pick and use me on a top team.
Oh.
Thank you for the bits, but... Oh no! Oh fuck! No! 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 Fuck! Damn, after that horse.
I'm on the go.
We love you, baby.
Oh, this is very bright. It's better. This color seems more like a loser color. No offense to those who have this color, but you know, This feels more like a loser color. You know what? I'm gonna leave the game unpaused. I'm gonna go downstairs, pick up the Amazon package that was just delivered, and you guys, do whatever the fuck you want, I guess.
OMG Jolly is so fucking hot. Jolly is so fucking Jolly is so fucking hot. OMG Jolly is so 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 fucking OMG Jolly is so OMG Jolly is so fucking 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 OMG Jolly.
My tender's so something high.
Ooh, dude.
Can you steam fall any lower?
Dude.
I love the sound of boys hurting each other.
Hey, yo.
You don't want to touch me. My smell is contagious, boy.
What did you say? Whoops. Ignore that. I'm still climbing. Can a top tier prostitute make $500 in half an hour? I don't know. Because would it recognize me if I fuck? Toad didn't almost trip over my.
Is Mr. Legend asleep?
He's for the trial of the teeth, don't you think? Alright, it might even be the nut who made this sticky yummy threat. It might even be the nut who made the sticky yummy threat. Bro, doing this then. Fuck! It didn't let me re-grab, bro. No. Whoa, bro! No! Wrist chat up, Jolly. Bro. Angels. Sims 4 patch fix. Wait, what? Hey, yo! What the fuck? What the fuck? Now, where do we go, sweet child? Where do we go now? Hey, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we? Oh,
OMG.
where do we go?
Jolly is so
now?
fucking hot. OMG. Jolly is so fucking hot. OMG. Jolly is so fucking hot.
I like that word.
OMG.
As if it's
Jolly
like a
is so
fork or something.
fucking hot.
Go forward.
OMG. Jolly is so fucking hot. Jolly is so fucking hot. OMG. Jolly is so fucking hot. OMG. Jolly is so fucking hot. Jolly is so fucking hot. OMG. 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 Jolly is so fucking hot. 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 OMG. 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 Jolly is so fucking OMG. Hot. Jolly is so
hey, yo,
fucking
bitch, I stole
hot.
your fucking children, bruv. I'ma eat your fucking kids.
I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. XOXO, Peach. Yes, Queen. Please bring it when you come. You must
What did bro die from? Okay, so you can walk through his like burning log thing, or run through it, but you can't like do it when he's attacking. It's got a wide attack hitbox, but you can kind of just run through it when he's not when he's not. This is the run. This is the run. Way. Very sneaky. Way. Fuck, I triggered it. Yeehaw! Shell, hello? Get clip I love. Hey yo, it's a brain! It's a brain! Kill the brain! Fake it if you're out of erection. Did I just say erection instead of direction? Good job, man. The fuck are you doing? This is surprisingly fun. Alright, I'm back. Ken, hi! Thank you, Riz, thank you. Did I miss much? OMG, Jolly is so fucking hot.
OMG. Jolly is so fucking hot.
Alright. So we lost left of phase 5 is romance and friendship development. And final phase, hello. Hope you good, man. I'm doing good, man, I'm doing good. When is my uni thing tomorrow? Gorlock slideshow. Right, so tomorrow, welcome token workshop at 1. So I have to leave at 12, wake up at like 11. Uni, I know, I enrolled. Today was my enrollment. Fucking wild. So I've got welcome token workshop, and then personal tutor group meeting, and then from Monday classes. Fucking crazy, bro. Wild. Wild. But hey, we be planning out the Isha follower mod. How should the romance progression feel? I like how ChatGPT is suggesting what I should ask it. It's like it's ready to fucking replace us. It'll just have conversations with itself and make stuff. It's funny actually. One of the AI sexting apps that I used does the exact same thing. It fucking has suggestions based on what you were currently conversing about. You should feel natural, rewarding, and emotional, giving a stoic nature and emotional trauma. The planes to work slow to break through its emotional walls. Evoke a feeling of earning his trust and affection. Subtle clues that make up to it. Yeah, actually no, I like this. I like how it's like, have him like subtly compliment the character, but like not on stuff that's too overt. Like don't be like, damn girl, you body banging, you fucking fit, babe. But stuff like you handled yourself well back there, not that I doubted you. Just stuff that shows that he's like, you know, on your side, that he thinks you're doing a great job kind of thing. I like that. Slowly warming up, letting his guard down. Supportive and protective. If you get hurt out here, it's on me, so don't. What does that even mean? Like as in, I failed to protect. I don't know if I like that, but hey, there's a lot of things you could change. Friends or romance. Lines twice on his friendly tone, admirable. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, is have a lot of the lines that basically say the same thing twice, but just change based on whether you have romance. The romance variable is there or not. So I was thinking there's like low friendship, medium friendship, high friendship, very high friendship. Like those can be the 4 like variables, or like the 4 levels of the variable. And then there's a romance that piggybacks off of that, so the romance can't be higher than the friendship. But if you have a romance, then the romance builds alongside. So if you have like high friendship, but no romance, like you're not on the romance path, he says something that's very like friendship-wise. But if you have high friendship and high romance, then he says like something similar. But in a way you'd say that to your lover instead of your friend, kind of thing. That's kind of idea I had with it. You should try smiling more, it suits you, not that I'd know much about that. Yeah, I don't know if telling a lady she should smile more is a good idea. I understand ChatGPT's sentiment here, but that is not the best example of it. But it's like examples, so, you know, you can work on it. Happening about the past. Lost many people, not sure can handle losing anyone else. The player can ensure that yeah. Openly affectionate. Not sure what I plan to do without you. I have let get this close. It's different, but it feels right. I never thought I'd be able to feel like this. I don't know if we should have again, because he hasn't really had much in his life. I never thought I'd be able to feel this way, but with you. Just stuff like I never thought this would be possible in my life. Like he never thought he could, like, meet someone and love someone kind of thing. Raw and vulnerable. Has the option to reciprocate or gently push back, but either way, it feels like accumulation of the romantic tension. I feel like at this point, don't give the option to to push back. Because I feel like if you start the romance, you just continue it. There's no like way you can push the brakes on it. Maybe you should. But I feel like, you know, leading up something and then calling it off is just like, why put Isha through the heartbreak, you know? I guess we could have that and be like, hey, and make him just show respect. Like he's willing, he's fine, he can take rejection. I think that's okay, actually, you know? I guess we could make it clear that it does hurt him, but he respects your decision and is still happy to stay with you as a friend. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Slow burn romance, absolutely. The wrong impression, not interested in you like that. Yeah, that works. Or maybe not even like that. Maybe it's like, Hey, I don't think this is working out. Maybe we're not right for each other. Just something like that. Yeah, I dropped my little knife. I was fiddling with it. Yeah. What tone should Isha's humor have? Player stumbles while walking, don't worry, that rock looked dangerous, good thing you took it. But when is that gonna happen in Skyrim? Right? This is a good joke, I like it, but when will that happen in Skyrim? Like, is there a way we can have it so if the player, like, swings at nothing? Like, oh wow. That air looks so dangerous, I'm glad you killed it. Something like that. I see you've decided to take everything that's not nailed down. Bold strategy. Mobs at a low level, perhaps. But that's still something you'd kill normally, right? It should be something... Although you can, like... Or maybe if you do Fusro Da into, like, cups and stuff. Like, I love to do that. Just, like, food and stuff on tables. Just Fusro Da and just yeet it. You're like, oh wow, that food was really dangerous. I'm so glad you took care of it, kind of thing. Because it has to be like kind of sarcastic. Yeah, I guess you spend a lot of time in a puzzle area. You'd be like, take your time. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Eventually. Missing targets. Yeah, right? It's just like, how do you get Skyrim to recognize, or how you get like the follower to like recognize that it's that the target's been missed, right? Understated, almost deadpan. As the relationship progresses, you could have a warm, more supportive tone. Reflect his growing care for the player in a subtle way of showing affection without being over-emotional. Impressive. I guess I'll have to stop doing all the work now. Sneaky arrow uses. That's true. True. Never thought of that. Player comments in 0. What can I say? I'm great at brooding. It's a talent. Yeah, stuff like that I feel like works well with Isha. Just like, what can I say? I'm great at brooding. It's a talent. I like stuff like that. I finish off an enemy with a flashy move. Yeah, if there's a kill move, like, efficient. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Extra points of style. 8 spiders. You both know how to kill themselves. If the player hasn't moved for a while. If we're setting up Cambia, I'm claiming the good spot. Like, wow, nice warning shot. Yeah, yeah, that stuff is good. Trying to get killed, just a suggestion. Balance of stoic demeanor, not over the top, doesn't undermine his seriousness, instead it humanizes him, makes his reserved nature more approachable. Light-hearted but not goofy, while assuming he can be playful, shouldn't stray into goofy territory. It's just humans to remain grounded, keeping him attractive as a character who is calm and confident, yes. Add to his charm, goes close to the player. With dry remarks. What kind of voice would suit him? I mean, my voice, but maybe a bit more medieval sounding. Deep, calm, and steady tone, yeah. Physical strength and reliability make you sound like someone the player can trust. Perfect. Example voice actors: Richard Armitage, Michael Fassbender. Imagine not putting Ishan Jolly right here. Slightly rough, not polished. Slightly rough gravity quality, hinting at the hardships she's endured. More rugged and grounded feel. Fitting for someone who's been through a lot but still standing. Sound tough but not unapproachable. Like Geralt, yep. Just like a bit more gravel. But I mean, like, if I feel like my voice kind of gets gravelly if I'm speaking all day. So if I just record at the end of the day, then that's probably a good place to go with that. Terran Sarah's humor, dry sarcasm type. Who's that? I don't actually know who that is. Is that a Skyrim mod or something? What is this? This doesn't feel like my lo-fi playlist. Hello? No, thank you. There you go. Solstheim reaching NetShell DLC. Oh, interesting. Right. I'll have to look into it. But I feel like Isha should be funny. Isha got to be perfect. The woman should be subtle, coming through quiet moments when he shows support. Overly emotional, detect hints of care. When you're in Discord, okay, solid. Cracks and stoke facade. Slow down slightly, being careful with his words. Natural confidence, not having to speak quickly rush with words, speaks with purpose. GM McEver's calm, collected, delivering his dark materials. Wow, okay. Deadpan quality, turning to shift drastically for jokes, and his wit comes through in how understated his delivery is. Without being obvious. Right, come a slight smirk in the voice, he's being clever. Emotion for the vulnerable moments. Falter slightly. Jamie. Deep and steady, rough and gravelly, calm and measured, dry delivery for humor. Subtle warmth in emotional moments and softens when vulnerable. Calm voice sound confident, controlled, indifferent to danger. He's not hothead, instead he remains calm and focused. Stay sharp, we've got this. I've never trusted anyone like this before. Don't get too full of yourself. You've still got work to do. Richard Armitage. Don't know who this guy is, but yeah, Geralt and Jamie are good inspirations, I say. Absolutely.
Coin. I'm at your service. You know what it means.
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
He's very boisterous.
For the right price.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I feel like Isha's not going to boast about himself. He can make a couple cocky jokes, but he's going to be like, I'm the best.
Mephala Clocu.
I've got swords, spells, and a few other tricks up my sleeve. You'll find I'm full of surprises. Then let's be off.
Right behind you. Oh, fine. Go on. Leave me here. When you decide to return to your senses.
With stuff like this is fine, actually. This stuff is like, I like this stuff. He's just like, oh yeah, I'll be here.
Before we parted company. I'd be happy to rejoin you for no charge, if you're interested.
Yeah, stuff like that's nice though.
It's been a while, Outlander. Looking to unleash some havoc across
Dog of husband,
I lived in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place full of bitter Dunmer. Let's be done.
Confused, watching the video and is also playing. Right. This guy kind of reminds me of Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. Like this video. Is it this one?
Such a holy weapon would be...
No, it wasn't this one. This one? The one where he gets like a building drop from him.
If any of you are acting strange.
Got me starting a harem in Skyrim. Amazing. What was the one where he gets a building dropped on him? That's the one I was thinking of. This one.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking? Activating that lance? I was right there! gods! Do you have any idea how much that hurt? Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun! Excuse me? That was the least you could do after dropping a building on me.
He's pretty funny though.
Next time. No.
No.
Time, I'll be the one aiming the all-powerful weapon. Thank you. Now, shall we go? Or do you have any other chaos you need to unleash here?
My family?
I don't know if that's the kind of way we go with this shit, but he's quite funny. With the, I was standing right there. No. Next time, I'll be the one. Kind of thing. Oh, man.
So this is the fabled College of Winterhold. Amazing. The Pale reminds me of the northern part of Solstein, rife with freezing cold weather and full of unfriendly creatures.
The dragon.
Ugh, what a wretched place. Who would build a town in the middle of a swamp?
Inigo. Okay.
Solitude,
Okay.
Home to the East Empire Company. The heartless bastards.
That is probably how a ghost whistles.
I don't hear that guy laughing the whole time.
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
He's me for real. Ah. Because I've heard he's also really good.
It has been said I have the voice of a lark that is on fire and is being eaten by a mud crab.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
Put all your weight on your hands and stare into the void.
So what do you think about his voice acting? Because I can tell that the voice actor is like right on top of the microphone. He's speaking with all of the bass and such. Because it's like when you think about voice acting, you can't have that real deep, like bassy voice. Because it doesn't sound natural. But if people like Inigo, that means that I get to do the same thing and really engage the bass. You know?
See, the void looking.
He was the first to follow us like that, right?
You and the void are one and the same, I think.
It's one of the first. Right, yeah.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I did know someone on Reddit was complaining me like, I can't stand Inigo because it sounds like he's constantly speaking on top of my ear. And it sounds too different from the rest of Skyrim. The bass is fine, you just don't want to be over dramatic with theatrical or type the character there. I mean like actually the bass, like that's being picked up by the microphone, so I can roll that off. Am I on the right switch? Let's see. Nope, that's not the bass. That's the treble, and then... Here, okay. So like, now you hear that there's a lot less bass in my voice, it sounds a lot bit, quite a bit thinner. So that's what I mean, that like a lot of voice actors, they recommend you do something like this. Because it sounds a lot more natural. Because you don't have that super thick bass sound. In real life, like it's not super natural kind of thing.
What does a dragon soul taste? Wonder if I would ever know. I I always imagine it must be a little like licking the inside of an oven. I can talk without moving my lips. I can talk without moving my lips. I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
Ooh, okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like how we can have Isha. Maybe once he's opened up a bit, and after his quest, he can make jokes about like his childhood and stuff about what his parents taught him. Like even if they did die and such, they can still have taught him some cool stuff. I like that.
Gems can you fit in your mouth? My record is 3.
Holy crap, that's a lot of guards. I just realized. A lot of people, actually.
My thumbs are not quite the same length. Never feed a slaughterfish your lunch. They will not be satisfied. I usually prefer more educated surroundings. This is no Bard's College, my friend. That place helps me focus my talent for some reason. But I suppose I could try to think of something. Let me think. Okay, here we go. It was a lovely day. My friend wanted to hear a song. I found a tune and then some words. I wondered if we would be standing here long. We stood and thought and pondered where thoughts begin. My mind is bare. My friend brings me joy and peace of mind. He is fierce and brave and wonderfully kind. When I'm with you, I'm floating on air. Now my heart has a reason to care. We are a team you cannot ignore. We are hard to kill but easy to adore. These words are making my throat sore. This song makes no sense and yet there is more. Being with you is sometimes surreal, but being your friend is a really good deal. I know loss and I know shame. Life may be fun, but it is no game. Relaxing is good, it is true, but I would rather be out adventuring with you. Thank you very much for setting me free. Of course, I mean metaphorically.
Andrew the moderator and Nicholas are making Shadow way less is why I like him. I see.
You are standing close,
right.
You smell fit and well. Health is a thing you cannot buy or
I guess you can have it as like a conversation. Be like, hey, I'd like it if you commented less idly or something. Less idle dialogue, something like that. And it should be like, yeah, sounds great.
A shame that words sometimes go away. The end. I like looking good. Sometimes that means being naked. You have to work best with what you have. So, did you ever just go berserk and rip someone's head off? You look like you could do it.
Then our steel we will.
I am glad I did not meet Boethia personally. Hey, Inigo. Yes? Go touch that evil-looking stone pillar, my friend. Okay. What dish am I making here? I cannot remember. Ah, well. I hope you do not find a baby giant in that rock.
So Inigo is just the type of character that just says the most like out-of-pocket shit.
Of all Skyrim's foes, beware, beware the.
Shut up!
What an odd mannequin you have in your home. Oh, sorry, my mistake. It is Lydia.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh my. You're here.
That's wild.
I was beginning to lose hope. What? No, not you, you obstreperous orc. Him. Get out of the way.
But that's rude.
Inigo,
Is it really you? Or am I dreaming? That is my name, and let me tell you this. If you insult my friend again, I will be forced to harm you. Do we have an understanding?
Right, let's get started. Here is this.
Yeah, you hear how basic Inigo's voice sounds by comparison to that guy? Just doesn't sound like it fits the game as well. And it's fine, like, I don't think it's too bad. It's just stuff I have to keep in mind when recording. That sounds like an RE4 villager.
Wow, it worked! I am outside! I don't know what to say. Let us test its range. Try to place me farther away. Do it again. That felt good. This is my friend. That was wonderful. Did you see? One moment I was inside, casually not tasting Langley's cooking, then whoosh! I saw your face, and I was out here. It was amazing.
Observation. The subject seems to be physically unaffected by the spell. He is, however, exhibiting poor character judgment.
Funny fellow, Langley. Poor character judgment might tell. My friend here did a fantastic job getting the spell to work.
Note, the subject is clearly delusional.
You bitch.
It does not sound nearly as good as the champion. Did I offend you in some way? I hope not. Without you, we never would have gained such a wonderful spell. I hope you know we are grateful for all you have done.
It's not you, Inigo. It's him. The spell shouldn't work with just anyone. It was supposed to form a link between us. This idiot broke it.
I think that maybe the spell works because of the link my friend and I already share. You should not take it personally. We three are a team now. We need each other and should not be fighting amongst ourselves.
You and I are a team. All this moron can do is collect eggs. How useful is that going to be when we take on the Doomstrider?
Whoa, that's like fucking mean.
I am going to fucking kill this guy.
Whoa, I was chasing my tail. I am glad it made the trip with me. Good to see you, by the way. Hey, that's
Wait, is that like a metaphor for something? Tasting the old man's cooking?
Alakazam.
That's it? That's all you got?
You don't have to worry about being ugly ever again.
Damn right.
Speak to me.
I may
A
rip
lot
that
of
line.
mourning goes on here. Not in a good way.
Alright, so it's getting late now. Got uni in the morning. Gotta be there at 1. Sag. So I should probably get off and unwind. But hey, it's been lovely hanging out with you guys. It's been great. Sag. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I don't really see anyone I feel like raiding right now. I hope it needs to be good for you, right? Thank you, thank you. It's some kind of welcome thing tomorrow that's gonna last 3 hours. So hey, or 2 hours, something like that. Pretty exciting. It's probably the first time I get to meet my classmates, actually. Because I don't actually, well, I kind of know, well, I can see the names of who's in my class because I can go to my uni's email and then be like people in my class. And then I have a bunch of names, but that doesn't exactly mean much. They are names. Alright, that's, okay, we're going to, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, I guess I'll probably get to meet my class tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. So right. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Been lovely having you guys all here. Yeah, hope to see you next time as well. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, wherever it is. Happy time zone and all. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye.